Live, Kelly/Ripa still in mourning over heartbreaking death. Viewers love that Kelly/Ripa and her husband Mark Consuelos are down to earth and never let their celebrity go to their heads. The live co-hosts suffered a devastating loss earlier this year that they shared on the morning talk show. The couple opened up about still mourning the death and what's next. Mark Consuelos shares exciting new role. It was spoiled a few months ago that Mark Consuelos will appear in the next Scream movie. The seventh movie in the popular horror franchise hits screens in early 2026. The details on what character he'll play have been kept under wraps. While he spends most of his time these days co-hosting Live with Kelly&Mark alongside his wife, Mark Consuelos has a long acting career. He actually met his wife on the set of the ABC soap opera All My Children early in their careers. Mark Consuelos revealed on the talk show that his next role will be on the popular ABC primetime series 911. He didn't give many details, but said for fans to expect to see him guest star on the new season. 911 returns for Season 9 on Thursday, October 9th. Kelly/Ripa still in mourning over heartbreaking death. Kelly/Ripa broke down in tears in front of the live studio audience in February when her husband shared the sad news of a huge loss. They had to put their family dog down the night before. Emotions were high when the couple was talking about how the dog grew up with their 3 children. Chewy, a Shih Tzu, was 17 years old when he was put to sleep. The dog had stopped eating and was suffering from medical problems. Mark Consuelos admitted that even though they knew it was the right thing to do, it was difficult to let the dog go. Live hosts revealed must-have for next four-legged friend. Kelly/Ripa and Mark Consuelos have another dog. They adopted Lena, a Maltese Shih Tzu mix, in 2021 after the senior dog was featured on a pet adoption segment on Live with Mark and Kelly. The couple recently shared an update with People Pets about the loss of their dog Chewy and the idea of getting Lena a new four-legged sibling. Kelly/Ripa said that they'll never get over the loss of Chewy, but they are thinking about adopting a new dog. They have just one demand. The dog must be small enough to sit in front of them. She previously teased her husband for bringing their other small dog into a restaurant in a purse. Fans of the talk show host extended their condolences on the loss of Chewy. Several fans encouraged Mark and Kelly to get another dog soon. One fan wrote, "You never get over it. Bringing a new dog into your life after the loss is like all of a sudden there is hope again." As heartbreaking as the loss of a family pet is, giving another animal a home is a great way to honor the loss. The lights above the live studio gleamed with their usual brilliance, but Kelly/Ripa felt none of it. From her seat at the glossy desk, the world beyond the cameras looked muted, like someone had turned down the saturation of her life. It had been 3 weeks since the death of Biscuit, her beloved golden retriever. To the public, it was just a pet, but to Kelly, Biscuit had been a confidant, a source of comfort through early morning call times and chaotic rehearsals. For nearly 14 years, the dog had sat faithfully by her dressing room chair, tail thumping in encouragement before every broadcast. This morning's show opened with applause, but Kelly's smile wavered at the edges. Mark, her co-host, caught her eye, giving the smallest nod of support. He knew she was still stitching herself back together. "Good morning, everybody," she began, her voice carrying the warmth viewers loved. "Today's show is a little extra special." She paused, letting the silence breathe. "I want to talk about someone who made every day brighter." Behind her, a photo of Biscuit filled the screen, golden fur shimmering in the studio lights, tongue lolling in unfiltered joy. Gasps rippled through the audience. Kelly recounted how Biscuit had once chewed through an entire stack of cue cards minutes before airtime, forcing her to improvise an entire segment. She laughed, a true sound this time, and the audience joined in. She said he always wanted to be part of the show. She blinked back tears. Mark placed a comforting hand on hers. "He was family," he said gently. The crew surprised Kelly by dimming the lights and rolling a short tribute video. Clips of Biscuit bounding across the live stage during holiday specials, wagging his tail at celebrity guests, curling at Kelly's feet while she rehearsed lines. Soft piano music played, wrapping the memories in warmth instead of sorrow. Kelly stood, pressing her hand to her heart. I thought I'd never be able to talk about him without falling apart, she admitted. But I realized grief isn't about forgetting. It's about remembering with love. She invited viewers to share stories of their own pets who had crossed the Rainbow Bridge, turning a personal loss into a collective moment of healing. Messages began flooding the show's social feed. Photos of dogs, cats, parrots, even turtles, each one carrying the same imprint of unconditional love. As the countdown for the next segment began, Kelly whispered toward the rafters, "I hope you're watching, buddy." For the first time in weeks, her smile reached her eyes, bright, alive, and filled with gratitude for every wag, every nuzzle, every golden memory.